Relentless and on a mission, Renewed Hope Initiative is in constant but strategic motion, delivering messages of hope with impressive speed. Nigeria's rural and hard-to-reach communities as its key targets. Today's episode of Renewed Hope Initiative RHI will bring you up to speed again on some of these interventions. My name is Adeni Taiwo, and it's my pleasure to welcome you on board. RHI expanded its inclusive health campaign with the donation of 3 mobile clinics, 2 to the National Youth Service Corps and the other to Taraba State Government. Through this intervention, the national coordinator of RHI and Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu is pushing the needle in favor of those living in Nigeria's rural communities. 2 different occasions, 2 different timelines, but both with one pledge: to donate 2 mobile clinics to the National Youth Service Corps and another one to Taraba State Government, all geared towards expanding access and driving medical inclusion. To the delight of all, the promise is kept with the health and well-being of dwellers of rural and hard-to-reach communities in sight.
Our mobile clinic/hospital to the use of humanity.
Handing over the mobile clinics tagged Love on Wheels to Taraba State Governor and Director General of NYSC, the First Lady Oluremi Tinubu says the intervention aims to provide strategic boost to various community health outreaches in rural communities.
Love on Wheels represents care in action, in motion to strengthening healthcare delivery beyond hospital walls, improve access, shorten response time, and support flexible and reliable health services, especially in emergencies and underserved areas through professional healthcare givers. It is my prayer that our efforts through RHI Love on Wheels project will be used responsibly and effectively to help save lives, respond to emergencies, and bring relief to families and communities.
Use this opportunity to recommend this initiative to our subnational governments.
With about 360,000 Nigerians in rural communities benefiting from medical outreaches by NYSC Medical Corps annually, the donation of the mobile clinics will no doubt promote improved delivery.
With 1 mobile clinic, Your Excellency, we have chased 1,000. Now, with 2 additional, we will treat tens of thousands across the length and breadth of this country. Now we have greater flexibility and can take on more communities at once. Your Excellency, ma'am, what you have done today is renew the hope of millions of Nigeria that the National Youth Service Corps will reach out to under its Health Initiative for Rural Dwellers program. We take your gesture not as a donation, but as a strategy and a challenge to do more. With the delivery of these 2 state-of-the-art Love on Wheels mobile clinic to the scheme, we will be able to go further, care better, and extend the reach of government to more deserving Nigerians who otherwise would not have had the benefit of quality Medicare.
This is not just school or a facility. This is a hope on wheels, or as you said, love on wheels. It is a life-saving intervention that will reach communities that have waited for long. Communities where access to quality health care has remained a challenge, and we have that a lot in practice. This mobile hospital will strengthen our health care delivery system by supporting emergency response, maternal and child health care, outreach services, and improve access to medical care across our 16 local government areas in Taraba State, especially in rural and hard-to-reach communities. And we'll make sure that most of the programs that will be conducted, the pictures and details of what will be done will be sent to you on a regular basis. Taraba State Government is committed to ensuring that this mobile hospital is deployed with responsibility, transparency, and efficiency. We provide the necessary support for its staffing, security, maintenance, and proper coordination so that the impact will be sustained and the standard preserved.
With the donation, Nigeria's First Lady has again demonstrated our commitment to sustained and critical investment in the health sector. Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu has left a major imprint on her alma mater, Obafemi Awolowo University, Ife, with the donation of 50 shuttle buses and 40 tricycles. She made the donation on the margins of the inauguration of a dream center built in her honor by the Ooni of Ife, Oba Enitan Adeyeye Ogunwusi, Ojaja II. Like many of these young scholars, Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu, some 42 years ago, proudly walked the streets of this famous citadel, a learner and a dreamer. Today, she returns to her alma mater, a dreamer still, but with a success story worth telling and sharing. The inauguration of Senator Oluremi Tinubu Dream Center, built and donated in her honor by the Ooni of Ife, Oba Enitan Adeyeye Ogunwusi, Ojaja II, marks a major milestone in her desire to inspire future generations.
All along, I've been wondering that I should be a case study for young girls. They will talk about the girl child every time. But nowadays, people don't have role models anymore. We live in an age and time that even when people are doing well, out of envy, we try to say a lot about them that mainly are not true on the internet. And our young people don't really see a lot of people to emulate.
Digitized and fit for purpose, the center is a modern-day hatchery with a mentorship room, a library showcasing books by the First Lady, digital museum hosting collections of some of our works and life highlights, a dream room, innovation hub, and a studio.
When things are not moving well, I dream of it getting better.
These sections come together as one, reflecting the power of dream, imagination, and inspiration as a force for change and personal growth.
That center is not for girls alone. It's also for boys. You go into that dream center, be encouraged. Dream your own dreams. And you will see that and prayerfully seek the face of God. Don't be overly ambitious. What you will become, God has already deposited in you.
The Ooni of Ife notes that his hands and many others that worked on setting up the center were guided by the inspiring legacy of the First Lady.
In the last 2 years, you have been in this campus 3 times. You are worthy, truly, truly worthy to be celebrated. It is your legacy. In your lifetime, your legacy is alive.
It is a beacon of hope, a sanctuary for creativity, and a catalyst for the holistic development of our students.
So we are expanding the wisdom of storytelling into the realm, the digital realm.
To enhance campus transportation and promote student welfare, the First Lady donated 50 shuttle buses and tricycles to the management of the institution. This intervention is sequel to the donation of $1 billion support she gave to her alma mater in October 2024. University Ile-Ife, as it is now undergoing a major restoration work that will see the citadel reclaim its place as Africa's most beautiful campus. This is courtesy a now fulfilled pledge made on behalf of RHI by Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu to commit resources towards changing the horticultural landscape of the institution.
And I looked at the horticultural landscape. Oh, Ife in my day was beautiful. beautiful, beautiful campus.
Collaborations with willing organizations has helped RHI cater to the empowerment need of many vulnerable Nigerians. Its collaboration with Tony Elumelu Foundation particularly targets financial empowerment of 500 women petty traders per state across the country. Here is what the empowerment program looked like in Lagos State. At 62, Winifred Amanzi has transited from a life as a teacher to a petty trader selling melon seed, the most she could do in her condition. The business is small, but the desire to grow it is strong. She is one of the 500 women petty traders in Lagos who benefited from the provision of 50,000 Naira business recapitalization grant by Renewed Hope Initiative and Tony Elumelu Foundation.
Since they have given me this money, definitely instead of buying 2 paints, I will use it to add another 3. I will add another 3 paints. You understand? Making it 5. At least if I sell it, I will make a bigger profit. It's a renewed hope to me. It has worked. It's not that it's going to.
When a client asks you that, do you have this particular plate, and I say I do not have, they feel like, oh, sorry, we could not give you this job. So once I have this grant, I know that yes, it could just make me enlarge my business. It could make it get those things that I feel I want to get. And from there, I pick it up and now making the business much more broad.
I'm going to add to my tools, buy materials for hair, buy materials for pedicure, and also.
Represented at the ceremony by wife of Lagos State Governor Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu says, in the shared vision of building a prosperous Nigeria, there is a need to always collaborate and innovate for the empowerment of women.
It's about supporting the entrepreneurial spirit of our women, traders and small-scale business owners who wake up each day determined to provide for their families, educate their children, and uplift their communities. Let me emphasize that this is not a loan, it is a grant and a seed of renewed hope to help you recapitalize your existing business.
I urge you to embrace this support with determination, channel it into productive ventures, and become true ambassadors of women's empowerment.
A free medical outreach was held for the beneficiaries on the sidelines of the event. September 12, 2023 marked a watershed in the lives of over 500 families affected by violent crises in 6 local government areas of Plateau State. It was the day RHI stepped in with critical intervention. Here is a brief highlight on RHI FR.
To the Executive Governor of Plateau State, Caleb Manasseh Mutfwan. This presentation, the budget of 500
that will be presented to you by His Excellency the Governor.
Okay.
This is it.
They are going to be in my office until we make sure that the beneficiaries are clear enough to receive it. It's not cash, so nobody will run away with it. So as soon as it hits the account of the beneficiary, you will be credited.
Villages were completely destroyed, so they are now living in IDP camps. So I came on their behalf all. We heard that the First Lady is coming to assist us, so whatever we get here, we are going to give to the people in the villages. We have about 3 or 4 villages that were completely destroyed. It's going to help seriously because some of them are in the classes, primary schools, some of them don't even have food to eat. So we try to see how we can provide shelter, at least immediate shelter for them.
I'm feeling very happy with that donation that gave me. What I want to do with it is to rebuild my house that was destroyed during this crisis, because honestly speaking, we are laying outside in the camp. So, because our old houses was destroyed. So this 1 million naira that given to me is to rebuild my family and to rebuild my house.
As I'm standing, I have about 3 orphans that their father was killed, and I brought them to my house. With this gift, I will be able to settle their school fees and other things. So their house is supposed to be rebuilt again because they are staying with me, and the mother has no place to stay. With this gift, we'll be able to get her a small apartment for her to stay with her children.
Oluremi Tinubu says a desire to work hard for the betterment of ordinary Nigerians remains strong and unwavering. She said this during a visit to her office by management of Leadership newspaper, who came to present her with a formal notification of her recognition as the publication's Person of the Year Award 2025. February 12, 2026, at the Bola Tinubu Conference Center, Abuja, will witness another crowning moment for Nigeria's First Lady, Oluremi Tinubu. There, she will be recognized as Leadership Person of the Year 2025 by one of Nigeria's foremost titles, Leadership newspapers. Chairman of the dailies, Zainab Inda Isaiah, who led a 5-man management team to formally present her with a notification of the award, says the decision to honor the First Lady is in recognition of how she has redefined her office and made it a force for true leadership.
It was a unanimous decision to confer you with the award of Person of the Year Nigeria 2025. And we did this with all humility, with all sense of responsibility to the legacy of our founding chairman, my husband, the late Saminda Isaiah, who started this great endeavor.
I would also like to add that you have also made passion a virtue that is not only expressed on platforms like maybe a church or shrines or temples or places of worship. That passion is found in the heart and can be expressed through the stewardship of your very exalted office.
Usually, I don't do awards as such because I believe I'm still working.
She is not one given to receiving an award while in office, working hard to improve the lives of ordinary Nigerians. But for this one, she stepped away from her natural disposition against awards in recognition of the principles and integrity espoused by the late publisher of the newspaper.
There's still more for me to do, and I don't believe that, this is it. No, not for me. There's still more to do. There's still more good we can do for society, and I think that's what every one of us should be called to do, not position, but it's what are we doing for the common man who, that we have been ordained to assist. If you are strong, you have to strengthen the weak and make sure that when they are strong, they can also help you.
Alongside the First Lady, other notable Nigerians will also be recognized, with Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations, Amina Mohammed, expected to deliver the keynote address at the award ceremony. That is Renewed Hope Initiative Hour for this week. Beyond keeping you informed of the activities of this initiative, we hope this program keeps you inspired. Another episode comes away next week. Till then, bye-bye.